I'm sorry, 1-1 Cumberland Valley Eagles come in looking to get one game up over 500 and stay near the top of the leaderboard in conference play. It is alumni band night for the Mountain Lions of Altoona.
About a special welcome for the Altoona Area High School Alumni Band, 275 strong tonight.
All right, I think we're good. The only thing I forgot is my charger and my other camera to put on the scoreboard.
Oh no.
We'll just announce the score a bunch.
Oh yeah, I mean I'll have it
Yeah.
every couple minutes. What kind of charger is it? You
It's
need-
specific to the camera.
Oh, okay.
Don't you hate that?
I know exactly where it's at too.
Yeah, we were just
I was
talking about that.
I was telling the, because I drive the bus up with the trainers and everybody, and I mean, like this.
our show has been created from these same elements. We open tonight's performance
Okay. We're probably gonna shut the door and stuff. Keep it breathing.
Have a Sharpie I could borrow?
I do. I got you.
Please. Get it! Who needs it?
Now I'm saying I do, and now I gotta find it.
Hold on.
Should work. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. Get it! Get it! Okay, I'll be right back with it.
Take your time. It's all good.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll just call you back in like Chicken Herd just laid their turf yesterday.
Oh, did they? Wow.
Should be getting close. 6:47. So when is your training starting? Is it already up?
Pending hard work and dedication. We hope you enjoyed our performance of Elemental. How about an Altoona welcome? And thank you to the Cumberland Valley Marching Band.
Hey. So I was gonna say, I said you turn the monitor up, I probably just hear it.
At this time, would you please stand and remove your headwear for the playing of our national anthem.
And we want to welcome everybody to Cumberland Valley High School football. And Carson, have you ready? Hardy, have you ready? We're at the national anthem, so we are going to send it back to the studio very quickly for a 3-minute break. So you are listening to Cumberland Valley High School football on 102.9 WHYL FM.
Giants is celebrating their 100th season and in honor ranked its top 100 players, with 1973 Altoona High School graduate Brad Benson being named number 99. Brad Benson appeared in 137 games over 10 seasons. Tonight we honor his hard work and excellence with the New York Giants and celebrate him being placed in the top 100.
So you can beat a national better. Yeah, that's good.
Altoona is at home. The Altoona Area High School South Line.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Remember last year how loud that was here?
Yeah.
Your attention, please. There is a silver Hyundai parked in a private driveway. Pennsylvania license MM5660.
Welcome
That
to
silver
Cumberland Valley
Hyundai
High
must
School
be moved or it will be
football
towed.
on 102.9
Silver Hyundai, Pennsylvania license
WHYL-FM as we're here at Mansion Park Stadium in downtown Altoona as the 1-1 Cumberland Valley Eagles come in to play the 0-2 Mountain Lions of Altoona. We've got beautiful weather, and both teams have already taken the field. And Joe Wilson here to do the color for me. I'm Rob Keller doing the play-by-play. And we also want to thank Cumberland Valley for adding our audio to their streaming tonight. And always a pleasure to be able to help them out with that. And taking a look at Cumberland Valley statistic leaders after 2 games. Grant Shepley, the leading passer with 15 completions for 355 yards and 4 touchdowns. Leading the way on the ground, it's Brody Pines with 25 carries for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Pines also one of the leading receivers, 3 catches for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Joe, what are you seeing from Altoona's side?
Everything in Altoona is going to run through Mark Harrington. He's their quarterback, he's their leading rusher and their leading passer. It's tough looking at the stats. They played a very good state college team last week, losing 57-0. They lost the first
Tonight
week
we
to
honor the
their
Altoona
neighbor
band director for the past 25 years, Larry
The
Denlow.
Mountain Lions are
Class of
looking to
1984.
right the ship here.
A graduate of Penn State, Larry also served as band director at Roosevelt. Larry has had 65 All-State musicians,
Also
3
rushing, we're gonna see a lot
All-East
of Julian
musicians,
Hazel.
and 3 All-National musicians. This jazz band
Altoona's
was
going to try to slow
selected
things
for
down. They don't have a great passing
PMA
attack, so
All-State Conference
ideally they don't want to fall
and
behind.
concert band and jazz
So
band
Coach
that won
Oswald
two awards
plan to come out and jump on them early.
In 2022, the
and
Marching
just put
Band
their
performed
belt
at
to
the
them.
Walt Disney World Parade.
All right, defensively, the Eagles are led by seniors Brady Hockenberry and Gavin Kendrick. And also Hayden Johnson, sophomore, is third already in tackles here after 2 games.
Elementary school. Please join Coach Cena.
So both teams have taken the field, and pregame activities going on as the captains are walking out to the field for Cumberland Valley. That includes Nolan Bazolka, Ryan Hunter, Grant Shepley, and Brady Hubbard.
A reminder for our
And this may be the only stadium we go to where the visitors field faces west, and so as always we are staring into a bright sun as game time gets ready to kick off. But again, man, beautiful weather. You couldn't ask for better than this the first week of September.
Absolutely beautiful. Mansion Park's such a historical field. Like Cumberland Valley, 1992 PIAA state championship was here, so I know that this field means a lot to the alumni and the fan base for the Eagles. But it's an awesome place to play. I remember as a kid coming up here, junior high, early on in my high school career, being able to see the turf field. Like, that was a big deal coming to Mansion Park, and that was before everybody else got turf fields. So Mansion Park is such a big field. In the state of Pennsylvania, it's got a lot of meaning to it, and we're excited to see a big game here tonight.
All right, and the captains for both teams are out there. They're getting the ceremonial coin toss, and we'll just a moment here get to see who's winning. It looks like Cumberland Valley has won the coin toss as they are looking towards the Eagles captains first. Still have not gotten any signal from the head referee, so we'll see here momentarily. Hopefully, we'll see here. And now the captains shaking hands between each other. And wow, we've still got no signal, so I guess we'll figure it out here momentarily. Find out who won the toss, who's going to receive. And yeah, just at least a signal would be appreciated.
In the Mansion Park, sportsmanship is pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship.
Again, Cumberland Valley
the sport of football and
trying to stay undefeated in the conference.
Responsibility for keeping this contest
as conference play this year beginning early with 10 teams in the league. They had 9 games in conference, and last week starting it off with the win against against Carlisle. Sorry, Joe. So looks like Cumberland Valley will be receiving the opening kickoff. So we are on the visitor side of the field, and they will be going from our left to right. If you're familiar with Mansion Park, they will be going towards the scoreboard side of the field, looking at the nice, large American flag and barely any breeze. Altoona getting set to kick off, and looks like Cody Chathams, but they announced a different name. Show our kickoff down to the 10-yard line, and Brady Pines took the return and out just over the 20, looks like maybe the 22-yard line, where the Eagles will take over first and 10 for the first time tonight.
Eagles starting out first and 10 at the 22.
So the Eagles break the huddle. Elijah Sherman wide to the near side. Ryan Hunter in the slot near side. Ball pretty close to actually on the far hash mark now, Wildman's right. Shepley turns and pitches to Pines. He's got the right side, and a turf monster trips him up.
Altoona should be happy for that turf monster. That's going to save them an extra 10 yards.
Oh, at least Pines was out and all alone in the open and just tripped. And after a gain of 7, out to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 3.
Great open field blocking.
Oh, yes. Now, Cumberland Valley back to the line of scrimmage. Zolka in motion to the left again, turns hands off to Hines, and he's caught behind the line of scrimmage. And I don't have a number 7 on their roster, so not sure who did the tackle there, but actually a loss of 1 for Pines back to the 28, bringing up 3rd down and 4.
Watch for this one-on-one here on the backside.
Shepley back in shotgun. 3 men split out to the left, 1 to the right. Pines in the backfield. Shepley drops back, he swings. Oh! Errant pass by Shepley, trying for Pines, but actually Mark Harrington had to go off his hands and incomplete, so that'll bring up 4th down and 4, 10:39 remaining, quarter number 1. And it is Jackson Wagner back to punt for the Eagles. 2 men back for Altoona.
Good snap.
Nice punt by Wagner, called for a fair catch at the 36, possibly 37-yard line. That was Michael Chisholm making the fair catch. And Altoona will be taking over for the first time tonight on offense. And they will start 1st and 10. Let's see where they're still trying to figure out where they're slotted. They're going to put it at the 37-yard line.
It's nice when the name that we see on the paper matches the name that the announcer says.
Yes, that's kind of helpful. We appreciate that. Or they're actually on with the number we have is actually on the roster.
Yeah.
So Altoona coming to line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. It's still a scoreless ball game, 10.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Lined up, everybody tight. 1 man swings right, quarterback hands off, and looks like a gain of 1 at the most. That was Harrington with the carry. Gain of 1.
2nd and 9.
That was actually Connor Pike who took the initial snap, and looks like Pike will be leading the team at quarterback for Altoona. Again, on the line of scrimmage. Only 1 receiver split wide. He gets the ball, hands turned. Oh no, he pitches out wide. They're running a sweep. And that was Ame Bios getting the ball. Yes, nice pitch out, and looks like he got the ball up to the 45-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play for them, bringing up 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line.
Make sure those linemen aren't putting their hands down.
Looks like Altoona trying to call an audible. 1 receiver split here to the near side. Turns, hands the ball off straight up the middle.
It's going to be close. It looks short, but
definitely looks like he was short. Again, that was Harrington on the carry. And they are going to give him enough yardage for the 1st down. One thing you'll notice in high school football, 95% of the time the ball is placed on a yard number. So coming up 6 inches short doesn't happen very often. So 1st down for Altoona. And as they snap the ball, flags fly on both ends, both sides of the field. We'll see what the call is.
First flag of the game.
Defense right on the snap.
And it goes against the Eagles.
Encroachment, if you didn't hear the call. They do have a very good PA system here. We'll give them that. Nice and loud.
When they start playing their music, it's hard to hear each other.
Exactly. So that'll be 5 yards against the Eagles, giving the Mountain Lions a 1st and 5 as they walk it off, and they are now in Cumberland Valley field as they move it. Was the 49, now the 48. We'll get it here eventually. Okay, Altoona up now with 2 receivers split wide to the left. Takes the handoff, and before he can pitch, he is dropped in the backfield. And I'm looking, yes, that's Bazolka who came in and made the hit before they could even attempt to make the pitch. -7.
And that's a big thing there, because ideally when you're playing an offense like this, you want to get them behind the sticks. You want to get them into situations where they need to get big chunk yardage. That's not what this offense is made to do. It's 4 yards in a cloud of dust, so that's a big play for the Eagles.
So back to their own 45, 2nd and 12 for the Mountain Lions, and again dropped in the backfield. This time it is Jake Sides making the hit in the backfield, bringing the quarterback down.
We do have another flag on the play.
Another flag. We'll see what that is.
Probably going to get declined. Might be a formation.
Yeah, it wasn't something that they stopped the play.
Right.
So he did lose 3 yards on the play. We'll see what we get. And Coach Oswald is signaling that he's going to decline it.
You have a loud ball foul, illegal formation on the offense, 5 men in the back.
So if you didn't hear that, illegal formation when the lineman was lined up too far back off of the center. And as indicated, Cumberland Valley declining the penalty, so that'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 15 back at their own 42-yard line. Again, 0-0 as we're just about a third of the way through quarter number 1 here at Mansion Park Stadium. Cumberland Valley, Altoona coming to the offense, coming to the line. Wow, we've got 3 men lined out wide to the left for Altoona. I say wow because they rarely pass. He looks downfield, and it's intercepted. Elijah Sherman stepping right in front of the intended receiver and picking off that pass and brought down right away. And Cumberland Valley will have the ball, it looks like, right at midfield.
He stepped up, made the play. But like I said, you know they're in a situation where they got to throw the ball. They're behind the sticks. Josh had the perfect, or Coach Oswald had the perfect pressure on him there. And the CD boys stepped up and made the play.
So Cumberland Valley now with their second possession, 8:30 to go, quarter number 1, 0-0 game. 3 men split out to the left, 1 near side. And he gets the snap back. He's looking downfield, and now he has to break out. He's still looking downfield as he's rolling left, and pressured and finally rode out of bounds on the far side of the field. Looks like he might have gained about 3 yards. Grant Shepley scrambling.
Altoona's playing a 3 deep coverage, so they're 5-6 yards off the ball every one of the receivers, opening up things underneath. But they got to have time to allow those things to get open.
And just early on to the season, I will notice actually Shepley is very good. Once he breaks the pocket, he keeps looking downfield and always looking. And actually, some of his best plays are when he's scrambling. And as they try to snap the ball, it's timeout Altoona. So with the timeout on the field, we are going to take a timeout here. And with the score, Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Yeah, Carter. probably should just basically be the score, is what I'm going to try to go with. Welcome back to Cumberland Valley High School football as they're in Altoona to take on the Mountain Lions. 7:45 remaining in quarter number 1, and we're still at a scoreless tie. Cumberland Valley with a 2nd and 7. Actually about 6.5. The ball is pretty much at the 46.5 yard line. Shepley takes it down, turns, hands off to Pines. He's running left side. Gets to the out-of-bound marker before pushed out. Looks like he will have the first down. Good blocking as they were able to control the left side line of scrimmage. So now they will have 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line. Ball is on the far hash mark. 3 wide receivers split here wide to the right side. Still Shepley and Pines in the backfield. 1 receiver split to the left. Snap is back. Shepley drops back now. He'll tuck it down, looking downfield again, trying to direct traffic. Now brings it in, and now he throws it away out of bounds. He waited about as long as he could, was looking, trying to find anybody, and just finally the defensive line closed in enough, and he had to get rid of the ball.
He was able to find success with that last week against Carlisle. Stepping up, allowing his blocker to knock the guy back deep into the backfield. He was stepping up, getting down the line, finding the receivers. This time it wasn't open. Next time it might be a 40-yard touchdown. You never know.
There you go. Again, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the far left. It's Bazalka actually at tight end. Shepley with Pines behind him. He turns, hands the ball to Pines. He weaves his way through the center of the defense and looks like he'll have a gain of maybe 5 on the play.
Just a simple trap play up the middle, well blocked. Gets him some yards. Ideally, you want to be in 3rd and less than 5, and that's exactly what he gets him. Looks like about a 3rd and 4.
Yep.
It's makeable.
Yep, they did give him 6 on the play, so 3rd and 4 coming up on 7 minutes to go, quarter number 1 in a scoreless game. Ball is at the 33-yard line. Again, 2 receivers to the right. Bazalka slot in the right, 1 receiver to the left, and pitches to Pines. He's looking to get the outside, and he fumbles the ball, and Shepley alertly just dives on the ball, but that'll bring it back to the 36-yard line, so loss of 3 on the play.
Big play potential there. Altoona got their hands on the ball. We got to make sure you cover that up, avoid that turnover situation there. Ideally, you recover it like they did, but they still have a chance then to get the first down and put points on the board here on this second drive.
4th and 7, and Cumberland Valley is leading the offense out on the field. Ball is at the 36, so might not gain much with a punt and certainly out of field goal range. 3 receivers wide to left, to the right. Shepley alone in the backfield. Quick pass over. He's got his man at the 29-yard line. It's going to all depend on the spot.
Yep, he gave him the first down.
All right, it was Green on the reception.
Green knew exactly where that first down marker was. He stopped on it, made the catch, made sure he got that first down. Great execution.
So 1st and 10, 5:53 on a running clock here. Ball is now on the near hash mark at the 28-yard line. Again, empty backfield for Shepley. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. And it's a jailbreak blitz. And dropped back at the 45-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 17 on the play.
Not sure where the outside guy came from. He wasn't able to get around him. There was an open receiver over on that Altoona sideline, but he's not able to get his shoulders turned to find that guy. That's a tough situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was maybe possibly an intended screen. I mean, you basically had 4 Altoona defenders in hot pursuit as soon as Shepley was trying to look downfield.
I'll give it to Altoona. They're taking away the long ball. They want them to throw it short, throw it in front of them. You know, right here on our sideline, he's almost 10 yards, 9 yards away from him. Now he's moving up into a more.
So high snap to Shepley. He does hand the ball off to Pines, and he's went off left tackle, still pushing the pack, and looks like he'll get down to, let's see if they'll give him the 35, maybe 34-yard line, 35. So gain of 12.
Gain of 10 by Brody Pines. Michael Chisholm in on that stop, along with MJ Harrington.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 17 with the ball at the 35-yard line. About 4:15 remaining in quarter number 1. Again, it's still a scoreless game. This is Cumberland Valley's second offensive possession. Ball on the far hash mark. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pines in the backfield. No, it's not Pines, but we've got a Cumberland Valley timeout. And with that timeout on the field, we will take a 30-second break here. You're listening to Cumberland Valley Eagle football. The score is Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. Exactly. And we're back on 102.9 WHYL with Cumberland Valley football. 4:07 remaining quarter number 1. We've still got a scoreless ball game. Cumberland Valley on their second offensive possession. They currently have 3rd and 17 at the Altoona 35. Shepley in shotgun formation, 3 receivers split to the right, 1 to the left. That's Green. And Shepley gets it. He's getting hit from behind. Gets the ball off. He gets it to Green. Green short, and looks like he'll get down to about the 30-yard line. Shepley just doing a great job to get that ball off as he was hit from behind just as he did release the ball, and they're going to give Shepley a gain of 4. So that's going to bring up 4th and 13 at the 31-yard line. Again, with the Eagles leaving the offense on the field, again, you're in that no-man zone, especially in high school ball. A punt's probably going to go in the end zone, getting you 11 yards out of field goal range, so might as well go for it. So, again, 4th and 13, Shepley drops back now, he steps up, and we're going to get a holding call in the backfield as he lobs it deep, but it was out of the back of the end zone, Green out of bounds, but I'm sure we're going to get a holding call as the flag was thrown in the Cumberland Valley backfield.
That's one of those, it's close to being a hold, it's close to being a pancake. Did the official see that the hands were gripped on it? It's tough to say. He definitely overpowered him. Maybe he had a hold of the jersey. It's one of those, one official sees it one way, another sees it the other. And unfortunately for the Eagles, it was called against them.
But with the pass being incomplete, Altoona declines the penalty, which will give them the ball. 1st and 10 for the Mountain Lions at their own 33-yard line. We're still in a scoreless tie. Just getting a couple scores from out of town. Central Dauphin leading Carlisle 14-0. Sorry, Joe.
I know, that's a tough one. Our kids will keep fighting now.
So Altoona now to the line of scrimmage. 2 men split to the right. Hand off to the right side. And looks like they'll gain maybe 3 on the play. And trying to sort through it. Looks like
Zion Patterson. 2nd and 7.
Their goal every time they run the ball is to get 4 yards. If you get 4 yards, 3 plays in a row, that's 12 yards. They're getting the first down every time.
Yeah.
So that's what Altoona's looking to do.
The name I have on the roster did not match what the PA announcer just said, so we're going to say the Altoona running back. Again, the quarterback keeps the ball this time and dances through back over here to the left and is brought down near
flag on
the marker.
It's going to be a unsportsmanlike conduct, but is it going to go against the Mountain Lions or is it going against the Eagles?
That was Harrington. I'm sorry, not Harrington. That was
Hazelwood.
Connor Pike with the carry. He did gain. They're going to give him 5 yards on the carry.
After the play, we're going to have 2 fouls, 1 by each team.
Okay, so it's going to be offset.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 55 on the offense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 9 on the defense. Those penalties offset. That is each player's first UNS of the game.
And that's important to know because if you get a second unsportsmanlike conduct, that's an automatic ejection by PIAA.
Yep. So just a little bit of extracurricular activity.
It's a long drive up here. That's a lot of hostility built up from Mechanicsburg up to Altoona.
So they'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Mount Lions. The ball on the 42 and a half. 2:15 now on a running clock. See if the Eagles defense able to step up here and keep them short.
Don't be surprised if they try to go on a long count here and get the Eagles to jump off sides.
Connor Pike under center, 1 man behind him, and we do have a flag. We'll have to see. It's our mysterious running back.
Officials are congregating. We still haven't gotten the signal yet.
He did get enough for the first down on the run.
Illegal formation on the offense, 5 men in the backfield. Enough guard number 54 was not on the line of scrimmage.
So that's the second time, I believe actually on the same offensive lineman for...
And unfortunately for that poor young man, the official called him out by number, so everybody in the stadium knows who it was.
Well, I won't let his name go. They're calling him out here in the stadium. So, okay, so that negates the first down. And they're saying, okay, 3rd and 6. At first they said 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6. He hands the ball off to Harrington. He goes to the right side. He finds enough room for the first down before Sherman able to bring him down. But not until he got out to the 47-yard line, and now another flag.
Lots of laundry on the field tonight. Harrington runs tough though. He gives a little bit of space there. He's going to be able to pick up the yard. It's no wonder he's their top runner.
It was a gain of 9 on the play for Harrington. We'll see what the call is. Again, Sherman coming up from his safety spot to bring him down. Nice open field tackle by Sherman.
Every time I think of Altoona's offense, I think of Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Herman Boone talking about the veer and how it's like Novocaine, just give it some time and it'll work.
Roughness on number 4 on the defense. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. We'll take the result of the play. That'll be a first.
And he said on the defense, but he pointed towards Altoona, and they are walking the ball off. Walking Altoona's offense back 15 yards. So unsportsmanlike conduct. That was on Michael Chisholm of Altoona. But they did get the first down, give them the first down, so that's going to bring up 1st and 25. And they're back at their own 32-yard line. Again, no score here, as we are almost done with quarter number 1. 1.5 minutes to go. Now Les Altoona out to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 back behind the quarterback. And quarterback turns and takes the ball himself. Again, that is Connor Pike. And looks like he'll gain maybe 2 yards on the run.
Now it's important on the last flag. It happened after the play was over, so they got their first down. If that would have been called prior to him getting the first down in the action of the play, it would have been 15 yards from that spot without them getting the first down.
And so now they did give them 3, moved it up to the 35. Bringing up, that'll be 2nd and 22 then. Pike turns and hands off to Harrington, and he's hit after he should maybe get 2 yards on that play. And we'll see if we get one more play off as there's 27 seconds left in quarter number 1. We're still at 0-0 score. And I gotta apologize. I would have thought it was 1st and 25. They did not. They actually moved the first down the whole way back there, and so that's actually saying that it's 3rd and 5 now.
And we move into the second quarter.
And they are going to let the play clock run out. And so at the end of quarter number 1 here at Mansion Park Stadium, our score is Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. Yeah, I'm sort of surprised. I thought that would have been 1st and 25.
Like I said before, with it happening prior to the next play, then they get the first down.
But they got the first down, so you think the penalty their first down would still be there.
Right. But it's one of those weird rules.
Yep.
I'm impressed with how many kids Altoona has on their sideline. They have, for not being a strong program, they have a lot of kids over there.
We are back at Mansion Park Stadium in Altoona after 1 quarter of play. Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. Altoona with the ball on their side of the field. It will be 3rd and 5 as they have the ball at the 37, and now Altoona will be driving towards the scoreboard end of the field. Cumberland Valley moving right to left as we stand up here on the visitor score box. Again, we want to thank everybody listening to us on 102.9 HYL and on the live streaming. Altoona now to the line of scrimmage, and I don't know, did Bazalka cross into the neutral zone?
Preliminary indication is that he did.
Yes.
But they go under center, like that's the bullshit.
And Bazalka even kind of knew it, slapping his hands. And that will give Altoona a first down.
That's fine. Keep it.
So now, first down Altoona at their own 42-yard line, as now they come to the line of scrimmage.
Did he say anything?
2 men split the left wing on the left side. Harrington behind the quarterback. They turn, and he keeps the ball, looking to get outside, and nowhere to go. Swarmed in, but it looks like we may get a face mask penalty. The flag came flying in as the quarterback was getting swarmed under Connor Pike. And it looks like it will be a face mask. And we'll see if it's the 5-yard or the 15-yard, because it was 5 yards deep. Interesting to see what the call will be here.
Grasping the face mask on a defense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
So only a 5-yarder.
Okay, so actually they gave him -6 because they are now.
Previous spot.
Okay, trying to get the spot correct. Oh, now they're saying it was 5 yards from the previous spot.
That shouldn't be right. It should be five yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, okay. So that'll make it 1st and 5 on the 47. Altoona to the line of scrimmage. And turns hands off to Harrington. He near Covers midfield. Looks like they will give him midfield, which will give him 3 yards on the carry. And bringing up 2nd and 2. This has been a very strange series of plays over the last few.
Lots of flags out there on the field. It's like a parade with all the flags out there.
Pike leading the Altoona offense with Harrington behind them. They actually huddle about 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. Break huddle. Pike turns hands off to Harrington, and he finds room over the left side, brought down by Brady Hockenberry, but not after a gain of 6 on the play and another first down for Altoona. Yes, you don't see that very often where the offense actually huddles right at the, not even 2 yards off, 1 yard off the ball.
They actually have to step back to get...
Yeah. So come to line of scrimmage, Pike under center, Harrington behind him, 3 receivers to the left. Pike gets the ball, turns and hands to Harrington, tries the left side, and is stood up by about 3 Eagle defenders. Looks like he'll gain 2, maybe 3 on the carry.
That's 4 carries in a row for him.
Okay, they'll give him 2 on the carry. So that brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cumberland Valley 42-yard line. We're 10 minutes remaining in a scoreless ball game. 10 minutes in quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, this is Altoona's only 2nd offensive series. As to the line of scrimmage, Pike turns, hands off the ball to Harrington once again. This time tries the right side and down to the 40-yard line. Looks like a gain of 3 on that play, but that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Mountain Lions.
I bet they give it to Harrington.
All right. I'll take that bet. So they do have 1 receiver split out wide to the right.
3rd down and 6.
That is Michael Chisholm.
At the 40.
Near side ball is pretty close to center of the field, just over the 40-yard line. Coming up on 9 minutes to play. Under center, Pike turns hands off to Harrington. Okay, I owe you a hot dog.
Oh, hot dog. 7
and looks like he will get enough for the Altoona first down with a gain of 6. Gets the first down. And gives Altoona first down with the ball at the Cumberland Valley 34-yard line. Scoreless game here with 8:45 on a running clock.
He averaged 4.1 yards per carry coming into this game, so we knew that we were going to get a heavy dose of it.
And already 9 carries on the night for Harrington. Again, Altoona at the line. Pike with Harrington behind him. And Pike turns, fakes the handoff and keeps it himself. And will gain maybe 4 as they get him up to the 30-yard line.
He found a nice little crease there. He was looking to get outside, saw the hole, just ended up following him up into that gap.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was designed or if he just missed Harrington on the way through.
I definitely think it was designed for him to, if he kept it, to get outside because the running back was out there to pitch. He just followed Harrington through the hole.
Yeah. Gain of 4 for the Mountain Lions. Down to the line of scrimmage. Everybody in tight. Heavy side to the left-hand side. Pike turns hands off to Harrington on the left side, and he's pushing the pack. Pushing, and looks like he'll gain almost 10, 11 yards before they're finally able to bring him down. They're going to give him almost 12 yards, ball down to the 18-yard line.
But there is a player down.
We do have a Mountain Lion player down. And with that break, we're going to take a quick break, send it back to the studios with the score here. Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. We'll be back in 30.
Under
Welcome back to Cumberland Valley Eagle football on 102.9 HYL FM and streaming live on YouTube on Cumberland Valley Swimming and Diving. We still have an Altoona player down. Not sure, can't really catch the number here and don't want to guess if we have any Altoona fans streaming here. Don't want to make any mom or dad a little anxious, so we'll wait until we can see who it is. I mean, he is conscious, he is talking to the training staff. Looks like possibly a lower...
Yeah, I was thinking maybe even like a leg cramp.
Yeah, okay.
One of their big linemen.
That is one of their linemen. And Joseph Speece is who we have on our roster. Speece definitely does appear to be a leg injury of some sort, as he is limping to the sidelines, but he is walking under his own power, so good to see there. That will get us back to 1st and 10 with the ball at the Cumberland Valley Eagles 19-yard line.
Did you hear that? We're in the Sheets red zone.
Oh, imagine that. In Altoona, that's hard to believe.
The Sheets red zone.
Altoona to the line of scrimmage. Pike with one man in motion to the back. And now back to the wing formation he goes with Harrington, the lone setback. Pike turns, hands to Harrington, tries the left side, and nowhere to go. Many, many Eagle defenders there, including Sines, Bazalka, Hockenberry, pretty much the entire linebacking crew. They're able to make the stop, and no gain, bringing up 2nd and 10 on the 19-yard line. We've got just about 7 minutes to go in quarter number 2. It's still a scoreless game. Altoona threatening. Pike with Harrington behind him, one man in the wing. Pike turns, and now he keeps the ball and is brought down from behind. And that was Gavin Kendrick making a great play, coming in from behind, and drops him for a loss of, we're going to say 4 on the play, back to the 23-yard line.
Trying to lull the Eagles to sleep there with hand it off, and then they pulled it. It was read perfectly by the defensive line. Big play. Now puts them 3rd behind 2 sticks.
Kendrick making a great play from behind there, running down Pike. 3rd and 14. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go in a scoreless game here in the 2nd quarter. Altoona to the line of scrimmage. One man in motion. Pike will look downfield, throws over the middle, and incomplete. Looking for his receiver, Bios, but behind the receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down. But as expected, where they're at, they will keep their offense on the field.
Was that their 3rd pass of the game? Second?
Yeah. 0 for 2 with an interception.
Yeah.
So, actually, the man was open over the middle and just threw the ball behind him. Sherman had a diving attempt at the interception, but unable to do it. It looks like we'll have a timeout called on the field. And so with that timeout, we will send it back to the studios for a 30-second timeout. Cumberland Valley football, it's Cumberland Valley 0 and Altoona 0.
Campbell's up 14-0. Bubblers down 14-3. Shamrock 6-0 over the Bulldogs.
Don't be afraid to just go ahead and put that in if and when needed.
Waynesboro's beating Ship. Let's see, and it still has Carlisle 0-0.
Yeah, Penn Lives.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on who's updating.
Right.
And we're at Mansion Park in Altoona with our score or still Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0. Altoona coming out with a 4th and 14 at the Cumberland Valley 23-yard line. Offense is now at the line of scrimmage. Pike behind center, Harrington the lone setback. 2 receivers split to the right-hand side. Now 1 man in motion, and Pike looking back. He's throwing deep to the right, looking downfield, and incomplete. A little bit of contact between the receiver and Brady Pines in the end zone, but the ball was overthrown and incomplete.
And Pines did a great job there, not going for the interception, making sure that it was an incomplete pass, knowing the field position battle.
Yep,
and,
getting the ball back anyway.
That's it.
And was looking for the ball the whole time. So the contact was just incidental. So now the Eagles taking over. 5:55 to go, quarter number 2. Still a scoreless game. They've got the ball on their own 23-yard line. Shepley shotgun with Pines behind him. Shepley with the snap, turns hands to Pines. He tries over left side behind Tyler Merrill, and the offensive line looks like he will gain maybe 3 or 4. Looks like they will give him 4 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 6.
Nothing flashy, but like you said, running behind Tyler Merrill, that must be nice.
That's always a good luxury.
I bet if the kids get the try, just let me run behind Tyler.
Yeah.
Just let me run
I'll
behind
just stay in his shadow. Yeah. So 2nd and 6 for Cumberland Valley. 5:20 now on a running clock in quarter number 2. Shepley again in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Green. Shepley with the snap back, turns the hands to Pines, and again off the right side this time and out to the 30-yard line. So a gain of 3. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Just under 5 minutes to go.
A little score update. Not far down the road here, the Mechanicsburg Wildcats are taking it to the Mifflin County Huskies. 20-0 in the first half.
Oh, good for the Wildcats. All right, 3rd and 3 for Cumberland Valley. Shepley alone in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Snap is back. He looks quickly to his left. Throws for Pines, and we'll see.
Yep.
And they will give him the completion. Looks like he has just enough for the first down.
Again, great execution. Going right to the chains, knowing where he needs to get for the first down. Quarterback puts it on the money. First down, Eagles.
I was sort of questioning as Pines did have to go to his knees to scoop up the catch, making sure that it was a good reception. All right, new tailback in for Cumberland Valley. Barbacci, and he'll get the pitch. Trying the right side, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to lose maybe a yard.
Loss of 1, stopped by Tyrese Pearson.
So Pines getting spelled on that play by Barbacci. And bringing up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 34-yard line of Cumberland Valley. 1 man in the backfield behind Shepley. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shepley giving directions, and now he takes a snap and goes to his left, looks downfield, and he finds Bazalka down the left sideline. Bazalka holds it in. Looks like a gain of 14, maybe 15.
That's not an easy play either, with a right-handed quarterback running to his left, getting the shoulders turned, finding the receiver downfield and executing that pass. Great job.
Bazalka with a nice reception. Bring up now first down for the Eagles at their own 48-yard line. 1 tailback behind Shepley. 3 receivers right, 1 to the short side here. The ball is on the near hash mark. Shepley waiting for the snap, gets it, steps back, looks downfield. He's looking deep down the left sideline, and just off the fingertips of his intended receiver, Zayden Smith.
He had the cornerback beat. Just a little bit of timing there. It was a nice throw and a great route, but just couldn't connect on it.
Just about an inch or 2 overthrown Smith, just off his fingertips. Zayden Smith showing the wheels down the left sideline. So that will bring up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line. 2:44 on the clock. Stopped because of the incompletion. 3 receivers to the right. And we have another flag.
Might be too many men on the field, maybe? I don't know, that was kind of an early play.
Ball start number 75 on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, remain 2nd down.
I'm not sure. I'd like to see the replay of that on the live streaming because they weren't even really to the line hardly. The offensive linemen I didn't even think were set. Unless maybe the center moved the ball.
Yeah, I thought he said 75.
Yes, he did.
Well, but I mean, we already know their numbers are not accurate.
Yeah. Oh, that's the right tackle. That's the right tackle.
So might have been lined up offside.
2nd and 15. Shepley quickly swings it out to Bazalka on the right side. He's got the outside going up the sideline and is drilled hard by the Altoona defender. Bazalka jumps up like, nope, I'm good.
That was a big play for them last week against Carlisle, hitting the swing pass to the slot receivers. But I think that's really the first time we've seen it tonight.
Yeah, and gain of 11 on the play for Bazalka gets him in a manageable 3rd down. 3rd and 4 on the Altoona side of the ball. They're at the Altoona 46-yard line. 2:37. Oh yeah.
Corner's almost 8 yards off the ball.
One receiver or one lineman back, and they turn the hand off to Pines. He goes straight upfield, but he will be short.
About a yard. They're going to go.
Looks like they're going to give him only 2 on the carry. So that'll bring up 4th and 2. The Cumberland Valley Eagle offense staying on the field. Pines actually coming to the sidelines, and now the Eagles are going to call timeout with 4th and 2 at the Altoona 44-yard line. There's 2:09 remaining in quarter number 2. Cumberland Valley 0 and Altoona 0 back in 30 seconds.
Up on the big board.
It'll be an extended halftime because of their.
It might be. I think last year it was.
Was it homecoming that we were here last year?
It was something special.
I mean, that was definitely later in the season there too. I think.
And welcome back to Cumberland Valley Football on 102.9 HYL-FM and live streaming on YouTube on Cumberland Valley Swimming and Diving. The Eagles coming up to a 4th and 2 at the Altoona 44-yard line. 2:09 to go in quarter number 2. Shepley gets the ball, turns hands off the Pine straight up the left side, and looks like he will have enough for the 1st down.
Nice simple belly, little cross block there. The lead blocker led the way. Pines lowered his shoulders, got the yardage they needed.
Gain of 3, maybe 3.5, just short of the 40-yard line. So they'll bring 1st down. About 1:50 to go here in quarter number 2. Eagles driving. We are still scoreless. Shepley now tugging to his tailback. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shepley turns, hands the ball off to Barbachi, gets a big hole up the middle, turns towards the near sidelines. He's turning downfield, being chased by 2 mountain lions and pushed out of bounds near the 10-yard line.
Great execution on a trap up the middle. Sure, the mountain lions were expecting a pass.
Oh, yeah.
And they just executed the gut in the trap right up the middle.
And they spot the ball right at the 10-yard line, so that means it will be 1st and goal for the Eagles. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining, quarter number 2. Again, the score is still Cumberland Valley 0, Mountain Lion 0. And looks like we have another timeout on the field. And the Mountain Lions have taken another timeout. So with 1:30 remaining in quarter number 2, we're going to take a timeout, send it back to the studios at the score. Cumberland Valley 0, Altoona 0.
was going to be one of those games that ended up mercy rule us in the first half.
Welcome back to Cumberland Valley Eagle football. It's still a scoreless game with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Cumberland Valley threatening for the first time tonight as they've got the ball first and goal at the 10-yard line. Barbaci is the tailback behind Shepley. Tight formation for the Eagles. Pitches the ball right to Barbaci. He makes one man miss, but then is wrapped up and looks like he's going to lose a yard on the play.
Eric Barbaci on the carry. Loss of 1.
It is a loss of 1, so now it's still second and goal, though.
Second and goal at the 11. Down to 1:05, probably 1 minute to go here in the quarter. Now Barbaci beside Shepley. We've got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and flags again before the snap. And Tyler Merrill called for the false start for the Eagles.
The big man probably just made the ground move. I thought it was him that false start.
So, but the Eagles quickly right back up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to run what they had called. And referees calling stoppage clock. The Altoona coaches looked like they were asking for an explanation.
I thought he was talking about the clock. He looked like he was winding it, but then...
Yeah, well, he is, yep.
57 seconds.
55 seconds and counting. Shepley looking over the field again. 3 receivers to the left. Green, the sole receiver to the right. Shepley, and he swarmed under. Back at the 25-yard line, there is a flag on the play. Was a loss of 9 on the play. We'll have to see what the penalty is. And it's going to be walked off against Altoona. Oh.
Number 75 of the offense. That'll be 10 yards previous spot. Replay second down.
Okay, it is holding against the Eagles. 10 yards from the previous spot. That takes the ball back to the 26-yard line. And now the referee making some calls that he didn't wish his mic was open. Second and goal, the ball back at the 26-yard line. 35 seconds to go, and the clock has begun to wind. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shepley looking back again under heavy pressure, gets the ball off, looking downfield, and we'll see Sherman trying to tight walk the sidelines. He made the catch, but the toe was on the line.
I'd like to see that in slow motion.
It was really close.
Great effort.
Shepley just not getting any time whatsoever to be able to get to look downfield.
And still was able to make a pretty accurate throw.
Made a good throw. Sherman all but brought it in. He knew where he was at and had to stretch to get it, and it was really close. So 3rd and goal from the 26-yard line. 23 seconds to go in quarter 2. Shepley back, and he goes to swing, and flag is down again.
Full start on the offense, number 5.
And false start by Green. That's going to push it back to the 31. How often do you hear it's 3rd and goal from the 31? The Eagles offense had the great run downfield by Barbaci and then has put it in reverse, unfortunately. Only 22 seconds remain in this scoreless game here in quarter number 2. Shepley puts Pines wide to the right, Green in the slot, 3 men to the left. Shepley was looking downfield, and
that's going to be on the offense because They stopped it before he could throw it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll see what this call is. It's just been, unfortunately, a repetition of errors here for the offense.
We're going to have a sideline warning on Altoona.
Oh, okay.
That should not have stopped the action. That should have allowed the action to go on.
Exactly. And Green was open.
Yeah.
He was open down the slot. Shepley had him.
I'm sure Coach O is not happy about that.
So we'll have to see. So again, it's 3rd and goal at the 31 with 19 seconds now to go. They did run 3 seconds off. Shepley gets the snap again under heavy pressure, looks downfield. He's got Bazolga in! At the 1 and into the end zone.
Oh, what a catch. He had 3 guys on him, and he just threw up a prayer there, and it was on the money. The receiver didn't even see it when it came off his hand. He had to adjust in midair. What a catch, what a play. And we finally got a score. Only 13 seconds to go in the half.
Nolan Bazolka with the catch right down the middle of the field. Great throw by Grant Shepley. Out to attempt the extra point is Andrew Rice with Gus Senos to hold.
If they get this off,
Well, extra point, it's not even a time play, so they were, yeah. Rice back, Senos to hold. Snap is back, ball is down. Rice puts it through the uprights, and so we finally got a case win for the game with 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It is now Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 7. We'll be back in 30. And I just said 7-7. Hey, live streamers, don't have a heart attack. Okay, it is 7-0 Cumberland Valley. And back with Cumberland Valley High School football on 102.9 HYL FM and live streaming on YouTube on Cumberland Valley Swimming and Diving. Andrew Rice has the ball teed up for Cumberland Valley. Rice gets a good foot into it, drives it back to the 2-yard line, taken straight upfield by the Mountain Lion receiver and hit and dropped immediately upon contact. Looks like that was Owen Rose as one of the guys making contact. So with only 7 seconds remaining, Altoona getting the ball at their own 23-yard line, and looks like they're going to be ready to just take it into halftime as they're in tight. Everybody in tight, and Pike takes a knee, and that will wind it up for the end of the first half. And with that, we're going to send it back to hear from some of our great sponsors here on 102.9 HYL FM. As we are going to take a 3-minute break. Our score at halftime is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0.
They are doing a 20-minute half, it looks like.
So yeah, get as many scores as you can there. kind of struggled, but it was hard with all the flags that for either team to get any sort of rhythm going, and it seemed like any time any of them would make a dent, they'd turn around and they'd be in 3rd and 15. So really tough. Even Cumberland Valley, big 31-yard run by Barbacci down to the 10, 1st and goal, and next thing they turn around and it's 3rd and goal from the 36.
And they end up scoring off that.
Yeah.
That's football.
So hopefully we'll have a little less laundry on the field this second half and get a good rhythm going. And so the Altoona alumni band is out on the field with the Altoona marching band, and so looks like we got a good 150 to 200
they did announce earlier over 200 people.
Oh, nice. So they are doing our halftime entertainment here, and so can't really get you too good audio with them, but with that happening right now, we've got about 10 minutes left in our halftime intermission. So with that, we are going to send it back to the studios for another 3-minute break. You are listening to Cumberland Valley Eagle football on 102.9 HYFM. The score is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0. Altoona marching band providing the halftime activities at Altoona, along with the alumni marching band for Altoona, as I mentioned earlier. It's a combination of 200 on the field strong. So just taking a quick look at our statistics from the first half. For Cumberland Valley, leading the way, rushing the ball, it was Brody Pines with 10 carries for 41 yards, unfortunately one fumble. Grant Shepley with that fumble recovery, but his 3 carries, unfortunately including a 17-yard sack, gives him 3 carries for minus 23 yards. Barbacci, 3 carries for 29 yards, including that 31-yarder. Shepley through the air, 6 of 11 for 1 touchdown. That touchdown being a 31-yard completion to Nolan
Student teacher Isaiah Eversole, junior high band director Brandon Luther, self-advisor Lisa Moore, major advisor Curly Detweiler, percussion advisor Mike Baker,
no surprise, it is Harrington,
Mr. Larry Detweiler,
their leading carrier, 11 carries, only 45 yards, but like you said, an average of a little over 4 yards, and just looking down, nothing negative. No, the worst he had was a 0 carry at the end, and versus the quarterback, which is Connor Pike, 8 carries for minus 8 yards. So sort of tough on Pike running the ball. Pike is also 0 for 2 through the air with an interception. So first half stats sort of pan out what we were expecting. A lot of running by Altoona, Cumberland Valley mixing things up. A lot of running the ball, but they've actually thrown a few others in there, and Shepley looking downfield.
You've got 582. 333, 582,
first stop.
3, 50, or 600, $73 report to the flagpole. Check your tickets for the 50-50. 582,
We got the Stony Ridge Park tomorrow morning. The young Cumberland Valley JV squads from their midget program. They're playing at Stony Ridge Park tomorrow morning, starting at 9 o'clock. Then just go on over to Eagle View. You get to see them play.
You can watch Future Mountain Lion Grid Stars in action each Sunday at Advanced Park. Altoona Football League games
they're taking on the Harrisburg Cougars.
Come on out
That's
and
not enough for you.
enjoy
Then you can go on Sunday to Trinity High School, where they'll take on the Shamrocks, the Cumberland Valley Red Squad. And I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because we're Cumberland Valley Radio here tonight. Like, I'm a Carlisle guy through and through. I absolutely love working with Cumberland Valley midget football. The people there, Jed and Andy, even before them with Bruce, like absolutely fantastic people that love Cumberland Valley football. They love Cumberland Valley kids, and it shows. They're passionate about what they do, and you know, the numbers that they have at Cumberland Valley, obviously a big school district, but they have great numbers at their youth program. I feel like they have great coaches that are teaching the fundamentals. And then every year on Friday nights and Monday nights when it counts, really Friday nights when it counts, Cumberland Valley's competitive because they have a great feeder program from those people at Cumberland Valley Midget Football. So,
yep, it's been that way since the 70s. I can remember when I was playing for Lower Allen. I mean, Cumberland Valley was always the team to beat. So.
And that's it. They continue that legacy of great midget football there at Cumberland Valley Midget Football, and not just the coaches either. Like, let me tell you, they have a great concession stand. If you go visit the concession stand, they always have, when it gets colder, they always have great soup, but they always have friendly people that are willing to help you out. It's exciting to see what they're doing there and the action. I think we have a great youth football league in Central Pennsylvania. Altoona doesn't play in it, but State College is in it. Obviously, all the mid-pen teams, Carlisle, Chambersburg, Susquehanna Township. Bishop McDevitt has a very good program with Central Penn. So it's just exciting, and what the people do at Cumberland Valley, the time they put in, Not just, I mean, they do a lot for everybody. They host our JV Jamboree, which is a great experience for our kids, and they have multiple fields there for the JV, so I can put other teams there to play that might not be able to host themselves. So I just want to give a shout out to my people at Cumberland Valley Midget Football for the hard work that they put in. Great people, great organization.
Oh yeah, no problem. We appreciate that. Like you said, it filters up. It was always kind of to be interesting when Coach Ellsworth first came to Cumberland Valley, because that was sort of one of the things. They ran the wing tee from midgets the whole way up through, and
from 5 until you're.
So they knew the whole playbook basically, growing up the whole way up through if they came up, and now with a little bit of different offense being run here at the high school, but young men are still able to adapt. It's still more passing now, but still pretty run heavy reliant, and the most high schools across the country, but 90% of them are gonna be more run reliant, but they're doing a good job. And in Cumberland Valley, Coach Oswald turning the program around here too. They were struggling for a few years, and Oswald's actual first year was that silly year of 2020, but able to put things together last year. First half looked like it was going to be tough. Started out 1-4, turned around with 6-4, and into the playoffs, and won the first round of the playoffs. And then had to come up against Manheim Township again. Boy, those guys are just tough, but they put a game on down there. It was only a 10-point loss at the end, and they were in it the whole time, and really showed some good strength. So both teams are out on the field. We have just about 2 minutes to go here until the second half kickoff. So until then, we are going to send it back to the studios for a 2-minute break. And you are listening to Cumberland Valley Eagle football on 102.9 HYL FM, where the score at halftime is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0. Stop talking. Cumberland Valley Eagle football And welcome back to those of you live streaming the game on YouTube, on Cumberland Valley Swimming and Diving channel. Great to be able to help them out. Cumberland Valley coming out to kick off for the start of the second half. Andrew Rice with the ball teed up almost at the near hash mark. Again, Altoona will be going this third quarter, driving towards the scoreboard here at Mansion Park Stadium. Cumberland Valley with a 7-0 lead as we get ready to start the second half. Rice gets his foot into it, drives it down to the 5-yard line, taken straight upfield. He gets through the first line, hit at about the 28-yard line, and then brought down near the 33-yard line.
Julian Hazelwood, initial hit by
Hazelwood with a nice return, broke through the initial wave of Eagle defenders, and then hit and brought down, and they are going to spot him at the 33-yard line. So that gives Altoona 1st and 10 to start the second half at their own 33-yard line. The ball is on the near hash mark. Again, they come out with a tight formation. One receiver split wide to the left, everybody else in tight. Couple wings. It's Pike. It's quarterback, hands the ball to Harrington. He tries over the left side and runs into a pile and is able to push the pile.
4 yards.
Will they get 4 yards? Man, he's good on that average. And brought down, we're going to say, the right side of the Eagles defense, as even the PA announcers called a plethora of Eagle defenders in on the stop. That'll give us 2nd and 6 from the 37-yard line. Pike under center, Harrington the lone back, one man in motion. Pike turns and hands off to Harrington, and he'll be stopped short as he tried to go up the middle. And
Harrington on carry.
They're going to give a gain 2, maybe 3.
This quarterback's doing a great job of just reading that end. Reading the end. Cumberland Valley's playing their role. That's why he just keeps handing it off because they're not pinching down and biting on it. As soon as they do that, he's going to pull the ball.
And that was co-captain Brady Hubbard on the stop, defensive tackle. Okay, Altoona up 3rd and 4. And he keeps the ball this time, and he swarmed under in the backfield. Looked like Signs was the first one to him.
Connor Pike, initial hit by number 60, Brady Hubbard.
And Hubbard also in on the tackle.
Wadsworth 1.
This is their first punt.
4th and 5.
Yes, first time they've lined up the punt.
Good opening defensive series for the Eagles.
Trying to see who the punter is for Altoona. We've got Ryan Hunter deep for the Eagles. It is a good punt. Hunter underneath it, catches it at the 24, tries to make one move, and is brought down after a yard, maybe 2 on the return. Nice punt. Able for the Mountain Lions to sort of push the Eagles back as they will start 1st and 10 with 10 minutes remaining in quarter 3 at the 31-yard line. They're in 31-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. Shepley in the shotgun. Pines behind. 3 receivers left. Green, the sole receiver to the right. Waiting for the snap. Back, he turns, hands to Pines. He tries over left side, and no gain, maybe 1 at the most.
The inside trap just wasn't there.
And they will give him 1. So that brings up 2nd and 9, 9:30 to go, quarter number 3. Eagles leading the Mountain Lions 7-0. Again, same formation. Pines behind Shepley, 3 to the left, Green the sole receiver to the right. Shepley gets the snap, he drops, looks downfield, and he tries to hit Green, and they are going to call it incomplete.
Nice try.
It was low. Green went down to get it. Some of the other Eagle players thought that he might have got it, but the only one that counts is the guy in black and white, and he said no reception. So that'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 at their own 27-yard line. 9:21 to go, quarter number 3. Eagles leading the Mountain Lions 7-0. Again, same formation. 3 receivers left. Green to the right. Pines behind Shepley in the backfield. Snap is back. Shepley drops a little bit. Pines helps on blockage. Now Shepley running, and he will be dropped back inside the 15-yard line. Tough break there. Shepley just not able to find anybody downfield and tried to get away and had 2 Mountain Lion defenders to bring him down. 12, loss of 12, and that will bring in Jackson Wagner to punt. He'll be standing at his own goal line, just outside the goal line. The Mountain Lion receiver at his own 46-yard line. And Wagner will get the punt off. It's a short kick, but takes a Cumberland Valley roll. It's over midfield, down to the 45, and down to the 44-yard line where it stops. 35, actually, 41 yards total on the with the roll. So unfortunately, the sack really hurt the field position of that. So Altoona getting the ball back with 8:22 remaining in quarter number 3, and a gain of about 10 yards with the exchange of punts, as they'll get 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Ball in the near hash mark. Now 2 receivers split wide to the left for Altoona. Everybody else in tight. Different running back. And that running back getting the ball off left side. And again, several Eagle defenders there, including Bazolka, to make the stop.
Hazelwood stopped by James Sines. Gain of 3.
They said that was Julian Hazelwood. They'll give him a gain of 3 out to the 47-yard line. Hazelwood again behind Connor Pike. Pike gets the handoff. He swings it out to the right. The receiver catches the ball, but he had to dive to the ground to catch it, and he'll end up losing about 2 to 3 yards.
But I'm not sure if he would have been, like, he wouldn't have wanted to let that go, because that could have been a lot of fun. I think he threw it more down the line, but it's possibly a backwards pass there, so he had to catch it and took him to the ground.
So the first completion of the game for Altoona goes for a loss of 2 yards. Bringing up 3rd and 9 at their own 45-yard line. Ball in the far hash mark. Takes the snap, pitches it out. Fumble, ball on the ground, picked up by the receiver or the running back, and brought down in the backfield. That was Jaden Holmes with the tackle in the backfield for Cumberland Valley, dropping for a loss of 2.
Loss of 2.
Second punt, all in the second half for him.
Yeah. Eagles defense coming out strong early here in the second half. The Eagles leading the Mountain Lions 7-0. Come in, and another good punt. Hunter with the fair catch. It's over his head, and it rolls into the end zone.
Now, he threw his bag down there on the ground, which indicates that he touched it. I did not think he touched that ball.
I was very close.
I don't have great eyesight, but I did not think he touched it.
And the referee did wait until he got back and let him recover it in the end zone. So it is a touchback. And Cumberland Valley will get their second possession of the second half, starting 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 6:17 remaining, quarter number 3. Eagles still leading 7-0. One man in motion, that's Sherman, left to right. Shepley, well, it's a screen out to Hunter and left. He's got the reception, turns it into the middle of the field. and is able to lean forward, and he'll get out to the 29-yard line, gain of 9.
Luke Glasheiser. Geishauser on the stop.
Nice play there. Sherman went in motion, came out and became the blocker for the screen for Hunter. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. So you can pretty much open up the playbook here from your 29-yard line.
I'm saying dodge the Pines.
We got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Green. Pines behind Shepley in the backfield. Snap is back. Shepley looks downfield, pitches out right to Sherman. He's got the catch, turns to the outside, and turns it upfield and gets another 5 yards out to the 40-yard line. Elijah Sherman with a gain of 11 on the play.
I think it's just a ball player. He's got a nose for the ball. He's at safety. Get the ball in his hands. He knows how to get you extra yards. And he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, Shepley now starting to warm up to 8 for 14 on the night. 2 receivers right now. Sherman in motion again, and they'll do a little shovel pass to Sherman as he came across jet sweep. Burt makes the first man miss, but then brought down by a couple of Mountain Lion defenders. And looks like they'll give him a gain of 2 on the play, up to the 42-yard line. So getting Elijah Sherman involved here in this drive. 4:28 to go here, quarter number 3. Cumberland Valley 2nd and 8 at their 42. Turns hands off to Pines up the middle. He finds the hole, makes a couple guys miss, breaks a tackle, and up. Looks like he'll be just over midfield, and he will be to the 49-yard line. So gain of 9 and another Eagle first down. Cumberland Valley 1st and 10 at the Mountain Lion 49-yard line. The offense starting to get a little momentum now as just under 4 minutes to play. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Bazalka in at the wing. Snap back, Shepley looked downfield, now he tucks it in and tries to get upfield and is brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And looking to see, that was Max Chill on the defensive tackle for Altoona on the stop. Shepley able to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 at the Mountain Lion 49-yard line. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Quarter number 3. 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Zalk at wing. Snap is up. He hands the Pines and he goes off left side. He's got a big hole down into the secondary and a gain of looks like about 15 yards as they'll see where they spotted around the 34-yard line. So gain of 15 and another first down for the Eagles.
15 and first down for the Eagles.
This is what they want. They want to get that gas pedal going and just keep running it right down their throat.
Tyler Marin Bazalka with a big hole there in the left side. And hands off Pines. He goes to the right side this time, just off tackle. Goes through a couple Altoona defenders and is finally brought down deep in the secondary. Looks like he's close to another first down for Cumberland Valley. And it is another gain of 11 yards and another first down. That's 3 straight for Brady Pines. As 1st and 10 at the Mountain Lion 23-yard line. Ball is dead in the center of the field. We're down to almost 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Eagles to the line. Green, your sole receiver to the left. 2 split out wide right. Bazalka in the wing. Pines behind Shepley in the backfield. Shepley looks downfield. He swings out to Green. Green's got the ball down to the 10-yard line. And first down
Intercepted by Keon Green.
for Cumberland Valley. As again, Shepley warming up.
13.
Up to 9 for 15 now, and looks like it will be first and goal for first and goal at the 10. We've been here before.
I was just going to say, last time we were first and goal, we ended up first and goal on the 32-yard.
Yeah. So let's hope we get not so much in reverse. The offense has been running well. Ryan Hunter and Elijah Sherman split wide right. Bazolka in the slot right. Green left, and they turn hands off to Pines. He's got some room on the left side, but is then met by a Mount Line defender, and looks like he'll gain maybe 2. Yep, down to the 8-yard line. That was Lassie Bruce on the tackle for the Mount Lions. Again, Cumberland Valley, same formation. 3 to the right. Bazolka actually in the slot this time. Pines behind Shepley. Green by himself to the left. Shepley making the call. Snap is back. Shepley looking right. He fires to the corner of the end zone. Bazolka's there. And
dropped it when he hit the ground.
Well, a penalty flag thrown afterwards. It actually looked like the Altoona defender got there just in time, which was Julian Hazelwood, to break up the pass. We'll see what the flag is. Bazolka was applauding, so pretty sure it's going to go against Altoona. And it was after the ball had hit the ground, maybe it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4 on the defense.
Ooh.
That'll be half the distance to the goal.
I believe that's his second one, too.
That is. The coaches for Cumberland Valley were actually discussing that. That is his second. And that will bring second and goal at the 4-yard line for Cumberland Valley. The snap is high and back, trying to get back to the ball. And Shepley is the first to it at the 28-yard line. A high snap. Shepley barely got a fingertip on it, and it kept rolling. Okay, the 27-yard line.
You think you've ever seen 2 first and goals from?
Well, they're second and goal now from the 27. Oh, actually, third down. I'm sorry, third and goal from the 27, and that was actually a minus 22 rushing for Shepley. And we are going to have a timeout. It is the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the score here at Mountain Park in Altoona is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Because I thought it was second and goal. A loss back to the 27-yard line. It was minus 23 yards. So it's third and goal from the 27. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. Shepley looking downfield, has a man open down there. It's Green, and it's off his hands.
Wide open.
Green was there. The ball was there. And off of Green's hands for an incompletion. Tough one to swallow there. He was there. I mean, a nicely thrown ball. Just unable to bring it in. It happens. So look at this, folks. Cumberland Valley sending out Andrew Rice.
He's got the leg.
He does have the leg. This will be his first attempted field goal of the season. 2.5 games in. The ball will be placed at the 34-yard line, so this will be a 44-yard attempt by Andrew Rice. And what do we have going on? Referee blows the whistle.
Delay game, number 12 in the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
And they call it delay a game.
Now it's a 49-yarder. I don't know if they still take that.
See,
looks like the offense or the punt team's coming back.
It's the offense coming back out. Yeah. Just kind of, yeah.
See that attempt.
That's sort of, I think Oswald was expecting the play call to be restarted. But so that will bring 4th and goal at the 32-yard line with the Eagles bringing the offense back out onto the field.
Go back to what almost worked last.
Oh, exactly. That play was there. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. If Shepley can get some time, he's had receivers open downfield. Shepley drops back.
Open.
Shepley now getting somebody looking downfield, finally throws it and throws it out of bounds. Unfortunately, not even really giving his receiver a chance. The ball was a good 3 yards out of bounds. But that'll bring up a turnover on downs, and Altoona will take over the ball at their own 32-yard line.
And again, costly penalties keep Cumberland Valley from scoring points.
And not the penalty, the bad snap.
Well, the bad snap,
yeah.
and then
the penalty. Yeah, that didn't even get a chance at the field goal.
And
You're correct.
I would like to see him take that kick. In warm-ups, looks like he's hitting from that 35 to 40 mark. Maybe the adrenaline of a Friday Night Lights game.
And I guess so would have been where the ball would have been placed then. So Altoona back on offense, 11:46 to go here, quarter number 4. The handoff to Harrington. He breaks the initial tackle attempt and is able to scurry upfield out to the 40. They're going to give him just over the 40-yard line, so we'll give him a gain of 8, bringing up 2nd and 2 for Altoona. One of the few times you'll ever see the ball not actually placed on a yard line. Altoona coming out now with 2 receivers out to the left, 1 wingman to the right. Harrington behind, and he turns and hands off to Harrington just over left guard, and he will get through out to the 44-yard line. So almost the 45. We'll give him a gain of 5 on the play and a 1st down for Altoona. 10:50 and rolling on our clock here. We are in our 4th quarter. Cumberland Valley leading Altoona 7-0. Altoona with the ball at their own 45, just shy of the 45-yard line. Ball in the center of the field. 2 receivers right, wingman to the right, gets the handoff, turns hands to Harrington, and goes off right tackle. And they're going to give him 1 on the carry. And okay, they'll move it up and give them 2. So 2nd and 8 for the Mountain Lions as they come to the line of scrimmage. Just over 10 minutes here in our 4th and final quarter. Eagles leading Altoona 7-0. 2 receivers to the left, 2 wingmen. Pike gets the handoff, turns, hands it to Harrington. Straight up the middle between center and guard, pushes the pile, and a gain of 9 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for Altoona at the, now they're in Cumberland Valley Eagle territory at the Eagle 46-yard line. Eagle defense looking for a stop. 3rd and 1. I'll bet you it's Harrington.
just going to say it to you.
Pikes, turns. Oh, he never even got the chance to hand it to Harrington.
He was trying now.
He was trying, and actually Harrington finished with the ball.
They're going to go for this.
Oh, absolutely. So, loss of 2. Actually, as Pike turned to hand it to Harrington, they were both met by 2 Eagle defenders. So it's 4th and 3 at the 48-yard line of Cumberland Valley. And Altoona looking to the sidelines, and they are going to call a timeout. I was not surprised by that at all. So a timeout on the field. We are going to take a timeout. Here in Altoona, it's Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0. Yeah, that timeout was not a surprise. Welcome back to HYL 1029 FM, your good time multi-station in Cumberland Valley Eagle football. The Mountain Lions of Altoona with a 4th and 3 at the Eagle 48-yard line. 8:46 to go. The Eagles leading 7-0. Full backfield. Oh no, they're going to go to punt formation. Altoona comes out and they will punt the ball. Ryan Hunter gets back, tells everybody to get away from the ball. It now takes a Altoona roll and comes to a stop at the 15-yard line. Wow, did not expect that from the Altoona offense, but possibly the field position there with the threat of giving the Eagles the ball back at midfield. If they had not made the first down, they decided to play the field position game, pushing the Eagles back. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Ball is placed on the near hash mark. 8:35 remaining in our 4th and final quarter. Eagles coming out to the line of scrimmage. They'll send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bazalka in the wing. Pines behind Shepley in the backfield. Snap is back, turns hands to Pines. He goes to the left side, finds a little room to the outside of the tackle. And actually, they're going to call it no gain. Maybe a loss of half a yard.
Loss of 1.
That'll bring up 2nd and a little over 10. Eagles offense definitely hoping to see a little, at least a couple first downs to try and get some clock run down. Zayden Smith split wide to the left. Ryan Hunter wide to the right. Sherman in the slot to the right. Shepley turns hands to Pines. He's going out for right tackle out the right side. He's got a little bit of room before being brought down. Looks like he's going to get a gain out to, they're going to say the 22, maybe the 23. They're going to give him the 23. So a gain of a little over 8. Going to make it 3rd and 2.
Big first down here. You can run about another 2.5 minutes off if you have to.
3rd down and 2.
Eagles coming to line of scrimmage. Ryan Hunter now split wide left. Sherman in the slot. Smith wide right. And Shepley turns and hands to Pines, and he's met in the backfield. Kept the legs churning, but he's going to come up a yard short. And that's going to be 4th and 1 back at their own 24-yard line. Coach Oswald sends out Jackson Wagner and the punt team.
Coach O might call the offense, but he's a defensive guy at heart. He trusts his defense to win a game for him.
Yeah. So Wagner back to punt. No rush. Wagner gets the punt off. He's settling in at his own 35-yard line. Falls it. Falls on the ground. And we'll see who's coming up with the Cumberland Valley Boy, it's a scrum down there. Who knows who's going to come up with the ball? And finally, coming up, the ref showing Eagles football. Really did not see who came up with the ball. The punter, or the punt return man, went down on one knee. The ball went off his hands and then skipped away from him. And the Eagle players down there quickly jumping on the ball. And
had he caught that ball, he couldn't have returned it anyway because his knee was on the ground.
Exactly.
But by trying to make the catch.
Yep. So
big break, big break.
Cumberland Valley back out on offense, now getting the ball at the Altoona 32-yard line. It's Barbacci in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Goes up between center and right guard.
Barbacci on the carry.
And looks like he'll get about 4 on the play. Oh, now they'll make it 3. Back to the 29-yard line. As they are putting Brady Pines out in the slot. Barbacci.
I like the way that Barbacci kid runs, man.
He's with Shepley in the backfield. Pines in the slot. Ryan Hunter right now. Pines in motion. He'll come back and join Shepley in the backfield, and they turn the handball to Pines. And started right, then went to the center, and looks like a gain of maybe 2 on the play. Down to the 27-yard line.
On the stop of Brody Pines.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 7. I'm sorry, 3rd and 5 at the 27-yard line. We are rapidly creeping up on only 5 minutes to go in quarter number 4. Cumberland Valley, 3rd and 5 from the Altoona 27. Barbacci behind Shepley, 2 receivers to the left. I'm sorry, 3 receivers left. One to the right, turns hands off Barbacci. He's got a hole through the left side of the offensive line and down inside the 20-yard line. That'll be first down, Cumberland Valley.
First down, Eagles.
To get to that second level. Fantastic job by the line.
Down to the 18-yard line, so a gain of 9 for Barbacci on a big 3rd down. That'll give them 1st and 10 at the Altoona 18-yard line. 4.5 minutes to go in quarter number 4. Cumberland Valley still with a 7-0 lead. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Barbacci again behind Shepley in the backfield. Shepley looks, he swings it out to Bazolka. He's got some blockers in front of him and is then escorted finally out of bounds by the Mount Lions defender. After a gain of 7 on the play. Nice receiver screen out there as the 2 other receivers out there picked up their blocks well. Got Bazolka the outside. So they're going to say 2nd and 4. They're only going to give them 6 on that. At the 12-yard line, high snap, turns hands to Pines. I hate to say high snap anymore after the last possession.
I was going to say they're about to be in the worst position of the day.
Yeah, first and goal at the 10, yeah. So looks like a gain of 1 for Pines on the play. So we're down to 3rd and 4. Ball on just inside the 12, just outside the 11-yard line. We'll give it. We're down to 3:40 to go on a running clock. Pines behind Shepley. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Shepley gets the snap, and we'll see what this...
Looks like a timeout.
Timeout?
Coach Oz was hustling down that line like he was running fullback for the Eagles still.
All right, and so with that timeout, we'll take a timeout, 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cumberland Valley Eagle football on 102.9 HYL FM, where the score is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0.
What's the V stand for? Like Fresno State, they have the V for the Valley.
And we are rapidly approaching the end of the game here at Cumberland Valley. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Cumberland Valley leading Altoona 7-0. They have a 3rd and 4 at the 12-yard line of Altoona. At least they can't get 1st and goal to 10, so we're safe there. Cumberland Valley to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pines gets the ball from Shepley, turns upfield, and he's down near the 8-yard line. Should be very close to a 1st down.
Doesn't look like they're giving it to him.
Oh, wow, that spot. Wow.
Brody Pines.
Wow.
Here's your Coach Oz, you kick the field goal, go up 2 scores, or do you take your chances and go for that 1st down?
And we have an Altoona player down on the field. We'll keep it right here. You got some scores for us, Joe?
Yes, I do. James Buchanan still has their lead, 14-0. The Hershey Trojans lead the Palmyra Cougars 13-0. Cedar Cliff and Central Dauphin East tied at 14. The Trinity Shamrocks lead the Big Spring Bulldogs 21-14. Camp Hill putting up big numbers against Susquehanna, 48-7. The Lions lead the Blackhawks. Still showing 16-3 for the Crusaders over the Chambersburg Trojans. And my Carlisle Thundering Herd are losing 42-0.
Ooh, that denigrated quickly, unfortunately. And even last week, it was 7-0 till 3 minutes to go before half, and turned around and it was 21-0 at halftime.
I texted my brother when we were down 7-0. Hey, we're down 7-0. Things are looking good. And then he texted me back a couple minutes later and he said, is it halftime? I said, yeah, we're down 21-0.
Yeah.
Just happened like that.
And when you're struggling, that just seems to happen.
Yep.
So we do have an injury timeout right here, but we'll keep it here. It's been a heck of a game so far. Cumberland Valley has pretty much dominated the second half, just not able to get enough together to put a scoring drive together. And then getting a very good break, and the Altoona player has stood up and is walking off, and that was Logan Vukovic, and he's actually the leading tackler for the Mountain Lions. So interesting, you were saying, are they going to maybe go for the field goal and the 10-point lead with 3:15 to go?
No,
the offense is on the field.
And I think that injury timeout actually gives Coach Oz a chance to talk it over.
Make a call.
I like this call.
Yeah.
I like this call.
We've got 3 receivers split wide right, 1 to the left, and Shepley goes up under center and goes with the quarterback sneak, and he nice push on the quarterback sneak. Gain of 2. They're going to put it at the 7. So 1st down, Cumberland Valley, 1st and goal at the 7.
Hey, I'm just saying, twice now they've had 1st and goals and ended up 20-plus yards out. So we'll see if they can break that streak here and get the touchdown.
Okay, just under 3 minutes remaining on our rolling clock here, 4th quarter. Cumberland Valley, 2 receivers in tight on the right. Shepherd turns hands to Pines, and Pines down to, looks like they're only going to give him the 6, so gain of 1.
The initial hit of Brody Pines.
And timeout Altoona. So with this timeout on the field, we are going to send it back for one more break. 30-second break. And you are listening to Cumberland Valley Eagle Football on 102.9 HYL-FM, your good time oldie station, where the score is Cumberland Valley 7, Altoona 0. And again, we want to thank all of you listening to our audio on the Cumberland Valley Swimming and Diving YouTube channel. We appreciate you adding us, our audio, to your stream tonight. And we are back Cumberland Valley's offense coming to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. 3 receivers split to the left, 1 to the right. Pines behind Shepley in the backfield. Snap is back. Shepley looking downfield, looks to the right, looks for his receiver, and over the shoulder of the defender, makes the catch. That is Zayden Smith with the touchdown reception. It was actually well covered. The defender was right there.
What a play.
But he had his back to the ball. Zayden Smith turned around and was able to reach over the shoulder of the defender and make the catch. Touchdown, Cumberland Valley. And the extra point is blocked. So, with 2:30 remaining in the 4th quarter, it is now Cumberland Valley 13, Altoona 0. Back in 30 seconds.
Branson Adams on that block. 13-0 Eagles.
I haven't heard their announcer in like the whole quarter.
Yeah. We'll get back to what we just heard from the state.
Coach Johnson's running down the sideline to get the fullback for the Eagles.
All right, welcome back to Cumberland Valley Eagle football. 2.5 remaining in the ball game, and Cumberland Valley now up 13-0. Andrew Rice with the ball teed up and up to the line, gets his foot into it, down, and he's really got this one 2 yards deep in the end zone. That will be an automatic touchback. Best kickoff of the night for Andrew Rice, and picked a great time to do it.
20 versus Altoona.
I think the time will come when they're going to try it. So the Eagles defense coming out, hoping to pitch the second shutout in a row. If they can hold on for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I guess I shouldn't open my mouth on that. But
this is definitely not a situation that Altoona wants to be in, because now they're going to have to throw the ball and try to score quickly, and that's not what they're built to do.
No, not at all. Altoona will come out 1st and 10 with the ball at the 20-yard line. Again, that's Connor Pike. At quarterback, 1 man in motion. Pike drops back, looking downfield, throws it out to Harrington, hits his man at the 20, and able to turn it upfield and gets up to about the 27, and they're going to give him the 28-yard line. So
they might go over my over-under. I was thinking 8 passes over-under. I was going under.
That was, well, there's 2 for 4 for the night.
Okay.
2nd and 2, but that keeps the clock running. We're down to 2 minutes to go. Pike under center. He drops back looking downfield once again. Heaves it deep downfield and almost intercepted. That was Cameron Wolf back, who was the closest player to it, just off his fingertips. Elijah Sherman also back there on coverage. But Pike overthrowing everyone, bringing up 3rd and 2 with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining.
And they're at 5 passes now.
5 passes, and the Eagles with a 13-0 lead. 2 receivers split to the left. 1 wingman, and he goes in motion. They turn and hand off to Harrington. No surprise there. He actually gets through the line and able to get into the secondary before being brought down. And they're going to give him a gain of 11 out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for Altoona, but now 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Pike drops back. Under pressure now, Bazolka was in and lobs it downfield, and Ryan Hunter high over top of the receiver and swats the ball away for a great pass deflection.
6 passes.
6 passes. So Hunter, possibly with a little bit of early contact, but going for the ball, and he went up high. He was a good foot and a half above the receiver, and didn't even attempt to make the interception, just swatted the ball away. Great play by Ryan Hunter. Bazalka was in putting the pressure in the backfield. Altoona now 2nd and 10 at their end 39. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Eagles leading 13-0. Pike dropping back to pass. Bazalka in. It's a screen, and they drop it off to the running back. He's got a few blockers and able to get upfield up to about the 47-yard line.
Julian Hazelwood.
There's 7 passes.
Pretty good call for them.
That was.
Expecting the big-time rush. They got it and dropped the screen behind them to Julian Hazelwood. So 3rd and we're going to give them 2 at their end 47. And he turns hands off, and Hazelwood with running room breaks down into Cumberland Valley territory down to the 32-yard line.
Number 11, Jaden Smith.
Gain of 21 for Hazelwood, and Altoona is going to take another timeout. Joe, you got some scores. Let's just keep it here for this one. We've only got 39 seconds, so just to recap here, Cumberland Valley scoring with just 13 seconds to go in the first half, and just over 3 minutes here in the second half for a 13-0 lead.
Northern Bulldogs, they're falling behind the Falcons of Lower Dolphin 35-7. Milton Hershey down 35-13 to East Bend Panthers. Shamrocks from Trinity beat Big Spring Bulldogs 21-14. Blue Devils and Greencastle Antrim up 28-26 over Middletown.
Good game.
And Gettysburg is putting a hurting on the Red Land Patriots.
Oh, now you're hurting me. Oh, man.
Both of our
ouch. Yes, our alma maters are taking it on the chin here. Right here, again, it's Cumberland Valley 13, Altoona 0. The Eagles defense trying to preserve the shutout. Only 39 seconds to go. Altoona 1st and 10 on the Eagle 32-yard line. Pike drops back to pass. He's looking downfield. He's throwing down the middle of the field, and it'll be intercepted. Brady Hockenberry returning the ball, getting some blocks, cutting up the left side, and we're going to get a couple flags on the return, but it will be after the interception. Brady Hockenberry dropping deep into coverage and able to make the interception. I believe a couple blocked in the backs on the return, but they'll take them. They don't care. They got the ball back with 25 seconds remaining.
And that was the 8th pass in the day.
That was the 8th pass. Very good. He completed almost as many to Cumberland Valley as he did to his own players. 2 interceptions, 3 completions. Sorry, we don't want to make fun of these. As we said, they're off. The passing is
he
not.
He did a very good job in what he's asked to do,
Yep.
and that's run that option.
Change of possession. We have an illegal block in the back, number 9 on the return team. That'll be half the distance to the goal.
That was Jake Sines called for the illegal block in the back, and some of those you just
that'll be a 10-yard penalty.
You're blocking, and the guy turns away from you, and you try to continue blocking, and you get the block in the back. So Cumberland Valley coming out, and they are in victory formation as. That is Zayden Smith, the holding back at the goal line. The ball is on the 16-yard line. Only 25 seconds. Ball snapped back. Shepley takes a knee, and that is going to be the ball game. Altoona without a timeout. And so, as clock runs down, about 10 seconds left, but both teams already lining up at midfield. So your final score here at Mansion Park Stadium will be Cumberland Valley 13, Altoona 0. Eagles defense pitching back-to-back shutouts. Joe, your thoughts?
I thought that this was a very hard-fought game. Both teams showed a little bit of brightness. I'm sure Coach Oz is not happy about shooting himself in the foot sometimes, but he's got to be happy with the resilience that after some of those penalties, they were able to come back and score the first touchdown. They made up for it then with recovering the botched punt attempt.